Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I also like to dance to K-pop and J-pop, so if you want to check out my dance covers and projects, it is here in this channel. I find it to be more fun and motivating for me to exercise in this way. I also am vlogging in Japanese and learning how to vlog at the same time, so if you're interested, please check out my basic life, but also if there are suggestions and helping me with Japanese, let me know, or you can learn with me too. Lastly, I have another food channel called Yang Can Sorta Cook. So me attempting and trying to make food, bake food, cook food, but also what I eat in a day, and also sharing food, snacks, and drinks with you all. So all kinds of food related content in that channel. If you're interested, please check that out as well. These are all my hobbies. Just want to share them here, and thank you so much for watching them. Today we're listening to a comeback by Park Jihoon, and I am really glad he's doing really well as a solo artist, and currently I think 2.7-ish million views, so that's very, very good. The name of the song though we're listening to is called Blank Effect. Like, are we going to just be still? Is it going to be a lot of emotionless kind of facial expressions? I don't know, but just based on the name, that was a guess. His songs are not really fast, nor is it really slow, kind of in the middle, like dun, dun, that type of beat in some ways. So I'm just guessing we might be in that area as well. But anyways, new viewers, I want to let you know that I react very differently. I don't pause and then continue to comment. I watch the whole thing first, think of some ideas, storylines, themes, and I look like I have a blank face in some ways, and so yeah, and then I get more excited and lively afterwards. So without further ado, let's check out his comeback song right now. Blank screen! Alright, nothing to see here, so we're just going to start watching Park Jihoon's Blank Effect.
말없는 시선 감겨버린 입네 눈에 비친 내 감정은 opaque 공허한 색조를 감춰둔 내 욕망 고요와 희열이 엉켜버린 공간 어지러운 난제에 얌전한 듯 보여 넌 파고들려 할수록 더 깊이 hide out 이 밤 누구도 눈치 못해 몽롱하겠지 이런 내 기억을 찾아 걸어버린 표정이 말을 해 I'm too low 가시도 없이 살결 어떤 감정도 결코 날 찌르지 못해 I'm too low 짓궂은 미친 장난 깨고 부수기엔 짙어진 내 아성 You can feel my pain 어둑한 새벽 아래 얼어버릴 듯이 천천히 널 가둬 You can feel my pain 조금 더 무모하게 네가 갖지 못한 예상을 뒤져 You can feel my pain 깊은 밤에 홀로지 나를 감싸 안은 운동 속을 탐해 You can feel my pain 어두운 그늘 아래 타락한 너의 모든 예상을 뒤져 Come on, little closer 더 루드하게 꿇어봐 원한다면 떠나본 적 없는 모양의 표정을 보여줄게 뻔한 구성 늘 똑같은 곳 날아간 기억을 쥐어짜 깊게 품은 한숨에 섞인 I'm too low 가시도 없이 살결 어떤 감정도 결코 날 찌르지 못해 I'm too low 짓궂은 미친 장난 깨고 부수기엔 짙어진 내 아손 내 머릿속 어딘가 뚝딱거리는 버튼 터질 때 돌리는 목소리 비틀거리는 몸 내 머릿속 어딘가 뚝딱거리는 버튼 터질 때 돌리는 목소리 비틀거리는 몸 You can feel my pain 어둑한 새벽 아래 얼어버릴 듯이 천천히 널 가둬 You can feel my pain 조금 더 무모하게 네가 갖지 못한 예상을 뒤져 You can feel my pain 깊은 밤에 홀로지 나를 감싸 안은 운동 속을 탐해 You can feel my pain 어두운 그늘 아래 타락한 너의 모든 예상을 뒤져
Definitely very dark and spooky. A lot of symbolism there that I may be wrong, but anyways, definitely a different vibe and feel. I feel like he started out as quote unquote innocent from his debut as a solo artist, and now we're getting to like the deeper stuff or deeper meanings and so forth. Yeah, but let's go back to the beginning and I'll share some of the parts that I noticed. That part is very catchy, and the choreo for the chorus when he leans back, like that looked really cool on him. Anyways, the theme or the storyline that I thought of was, I mean, I don't know what he's saying. Could it be like he is insanely in love with someone, that he is going crazy? But I feel like all of his personalities, usually the darker side in this case, is like coming out of him. Like, I feel like the innocence of him in the storyline is like just the evil and the darkness and the pain and just the bad negative stuff is just like coming out of him, and he kind of evolves or transforms into that bad, nasty, maybe like a villain or something in the storyline. But I don't know. I mean, that's just what I thought watching it once. Let me know in the comments below what you think, or if it links to anything from his previous MVs as well. And so we see him kind of like stuck. Like, he has great acting. That's why we're able to be very immersed in this MV, plus the other great camera effects and editing and all that. But he has a lot of different outfits, different makeup with some like fake tattoos and then makeup on his face later on. So he was definitely transforming more and more, so I feel, just in the story. He seems a little dazed with the black and white and just the contrast of him with the nicer hairdo and then crazy hairdo, different contact lenses. It's just really like just seeing different sides of him. And again, when I say him, I just mean like his acting and the character that he was portraying in this MV. The choreo was really cool, very fierce and powerful. Again, I really like him leaning back. That part was really, I don't know, subtle, but hits the spot for me for some reason. And then we see glimpses of him in like a cartoon character, and so I'm not sure if he's also like, that's like within him and that's like separating himself from it. Let me know what you think, but there's definitely lots of things that gives you goosebumps. So there's a lot of textures and patterns and colors that people might have phobia of, so just be mindful and careful. If you know people who might be a little more sensitive to that, maybe don't recommend or just listen to the audio. But here this part is really cool. And let me think, there was something I wanted to share. Hopefully that will come back soon. So like that look of him, you know, it just seems like he has fallen and it just turns to blood. So it's just like, what's happening here? But he's technically still alive, or is he? We see him with this makeup on, slightly different than his other personalities. The way he looks at you is a bit creepy and gives you little goosebumps on you. And there's these people coming around, but then they turn to snakes. So it kind of reminds me of like temptation and evil there, with the red and being really intimate with this female person, but there's like a wall or something behind him, fire burning in the end, like a lot more red and orange feels to it, which is really cool, by the way. The effects are really cool. But then I wasn't sure like what is happening and if anything is going on, but it seems like he transforms into a beast because he was once down, out, I guess maybe sad or something. He transforms and stands up and wears a nice red suit, and he looks like this. And then we see a little transformation of like the devil inside of him, kind of a feel. So I was like, what is happening? But he seems to be okay, no longer that dreary, sad looking, but like cool looking. I'm ready for the next chapter, you know, in the storyline. So yeah, I mean, definitely lots of things to see. Very creepy in some ways. Not what I expected. I think that's why I was like, whoa, okay, like, whoa, didn't see that coming. So that kind of just made it more interesting and refreshing for me, because that's totally not what I was thinking in my head when I started watching it. So yeah, I mean, again, another very symbolic MV. Let me know what your thoughts are, and continue to support him and enjoy Blank Effect many more times. And I will see you in another video. Thank you.